Good day, Pinoy Clicksers and Mixers. Welcome back to the channel. Hello, Zatanna. Can you do your magic? Abra, Kadabra. Let's go! Okay, so we have here a figure from DC Heroclix, from WizKids, Abra, Kadabra, with a K. This particular product contains one pre-painted collectible miniature game piece, a promo figure from WizKids, and we can see the illustration of the figure, a surprised abracadabra or laughing or mocking abracadabra, left, right, back, and center. Okay, and this particular product was released 2025. Okay, so but I think it was officially released early 2026. This is, of course, for ages 14 and up, and we definitely qualify for that. Times 3. Okay. So let's open up our limited edition product. Okay, so I rarely get DCLEs, but this one is a bit special, or I would say necessary for the team I need for the Jersey Devil. Okay, and there you go. There is Abracadabra. Okay, and as always, the paint job to this is a little better compared to your regular main set. Okay, because this is a limited edition figure. It seems to be a bit taller as well. Okay, so he's wearing the magician's robe and about to reveal some nefarious plans. Okay, I think he's a villain. Okay, I'm not really so sure. Let's take a look at the card for some clues. Okay. So Abracadabra has the team player and the Mystics team ability. He is set DCP 25-001. Keywords are rogues, secret society of supervillains, celebrity, future, and mystical. So indeed, he is a confirmed villain. A villain of Teen Titans, apparently. He has a trait, Teen Titan Puppets. At the beginning of the game, generate 3 puppet bystanders. Okay, so I like that because for those of you who don't know, you have to generate 13 friendly characters before you can bring out the Jersey Devil. So this is automatic 3. Okay. And the puppet themselves are standard characters with 4 range, 6, 10, 17, 3 combat values. Okay, so that's I guess expected for puppets, but they have a trait which is so lifelike. Puppet can use the displayed standard powers of adjacent opposing characters. Okay, so not friendly, opposing, and only adjacent. So they have to harass that character. Okay, but that can be very interesting, especially if the character has perplex, prob, or outwit. Then you can have triple that power. He has a special damage power, 64th century technology, outwit, and probability control. Abracadabra can use Abracadabra can use one of the listed powers twice per turn. Okay, so you can do he himself can do double outwit or double prob. Okay, I would have loved it if there's also double perplex, but we can't have everything. And yeah, this is Citizen Abra. Titans number 2, 2016. It's a significant appearance. And you can see he starts off, he is at 75 or 40 points. 75 points give you 6 clicks of life, 40 only 3. He starts off top dial, running shot, precision, mastermind, which is good because he generates his own puppet bystanders. And that special attack damage power, rather. At 40 points, he is just a facing teleport guy with ESD and special damage power. Okay, so he's really a support piece. So you might just want to use him at 40 points. Okay, for me, 40 points because I just want to generate the 3 bystanders. He has flight, so he can definitely carry those bystanders. He has 4 range with 2 targets as well. So, and precision strike, I guess. But you need to be very careful because he's only 3 clicks at 40 points. I would have loved it if the shape change and senses are or at least the senses would be in his starting defense to give him a potential rollout. Okay, so but he can copy a team ability, so maybe I don't know, copy Justice League or in Justice League team ability just to be thematic. Okay, so as I said, I'm quite excited to use this to generate the puppets. There seems to be no way to generate the puppet except at the beginning of the game. Okay, so there's that. So you have to be careful with that. But what do you guys think? Share your thoughts in the comments. But until next time, let's cast our magic. Bye!